Hello, 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 hello. Can y'all hear me loud and clear? Hello, 1,000 families. So, y'all, as we're getting the Zoom ready to queue up, I just want y'all to share this out to your teams. I know corporate has a call as well at 1 p.m., but we are still having our 1 p.m. call. So, if your teams don't know, please share this out with your teams. All right. And we're going to get started in about 1 minute.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm so sorry, Miss
No,
Copeland.
it's okay. All right, y'all. We're going to give our host 1 second. Y'all, Brittany is on a flight today. So we have an amazing host that's going to help us, y'all. And we're going to be patient with her. Thank you for stepping up to help us today. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So hello, 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 y'all. My name is Robin Copeland. Most of you know me. Some of you may not. Just to tell you a little bit about me, my story goes from prison to promise. I'm a young lady that did 8 years in prison, but I made a decision to take my life back. How did I do that? I got connected. I got in alignment, and I met my coach online. Actually, I met her on Instagram, and I'm so grateful and thankful now that I didn't listen to the naysayers, and I made a decision to have some type of success, have some type of freedom, because I know I deserved more. Like prison won't just be my story and that's the end. It's no way, no how. See, I made that decision to take my life back because I knew deep down inside, y'all, I deserved more. I deserved so much more. And I knew I had to connect with people that could take me somewhere. I knew I had to connect with so many people. Hold on, y'all, because I'm helping our host. Let me let people in the room. Let me let people in. Y'all bear with our host. Brittany is on a flight and she's doing a great job, the host we have today. So I'm just helping her admit people in the room. I see we got people in the waiting room.
I got it, Miss Copeland. Don't worry. You keep
Oh, you
going.
got
I
it.
got it. I
Okay,
got it, girl.
okay,
You keep
okay.
going. You keep going, girl. You
All
got it.
righty. So, y'all, as I was saying, I knew prison wasn't the end of my story. So, even when I was in prison, I would feel like, this can't be it, right? I know I paid my debts to society and I know that it was going to happen. I just didn't know how. So, for me to connect with people that could take me somewhere, I knew that that was the way to go, right? I didn't know I was going to end up in pharmacy. I didn't know that. I didn't know all the success that I was going to have. I didn't even know I was going to be this person I am today. And I'm so thankful, so happy, so grateful now that I didn't count myself out. So if you're here and you're under the sound of my voice, you did not count yourself out. Drop it in the chat, y'all. Give me some energy. Drop in the chat. I did not count myself out because you're here today and you're in a place where you're going to grow and thrive, and you're in a place with high momentum, and together everyone achieves more. I don't know if you know that, but I'm here to tell you that together everyone achieves more. Come on, y'all, drop it in the chat. I need the energy. I did not count myself out. Come on, y'all. I'm a person of energy. I did not count myself out. I will not count myself out. So, y'all, let's get excited this weekend. We have winning weekend in Miami. So I want you all to drop me a one in the chat. If you're going to be in Miami this weekend, please drop me a one. I cannot wait to see y'all. I cannot wait to hug y'all. I cannot wait to embrace you. I cannot wait to connect with you. Oh my God, I see all the ones, y'all. It is winning weekend. So let's go over what this looks like, right? So on Friday, tomorrow, y'all, we have a PJ party at Coach Stormy, our visionary's office. Y'all, that is from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. Now, this party is for directors and above. So if you've claimed your spot and you hit director, you qualify to be in the building. So the pajama colors, y'all, are Christmas colors or theme. So that could be your reds, your greens, Christmas themes. You may have snowmans on your a snowman on your pajamas. You may have Santa. I don't know. You may have reindeer, but Christmas theme, y'all. And we're going to have a ball. So this is the makeup edition. Make sure you bring your own makeup. If you don't have the makeup that's on the list, y'all, when you get in, I pray that you get in time where you can go by our corporate office. If you've never visited, you should go anyway. We made history. We have our visionary on the wall there as president. We have Coach Sheila Monique on the wall and Erica Scarver on the wall as diamonds, y'all. So listen, if you have not had a chance to go to corporate, I advise you go back corporate anyway. So anything you need in makeup, you can purchase it while you're there. The party don't start till 7 p.m., so you have plenty of time if you get in early. Y'all, we're going to get certified in makeup. I'm so excited because I'm still learning makeup. I've just not worn a lot of makeup over the years, but I feel really pretty and demure when I put my lips on, when I do my lashes. I'm like, oh, I like this, so I cannot wait to learn about makeup, just wasn't a makeup girl. So be headshot ready. And as I said, the attire is Christmas pajamas. Y'all get excited about that. Drop me some fires and let me know you're excited about this weekend. So y'all, then on Saturday, we have Never Eat Alone at our visionary's office. That is from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. That includes your lunch and your jogger suit. So y'all, if you can go by the office on Friday, it would just make sense to go back and pick up your jogging suit so you come dressed and ready on Saturday at 10 a.m. We don't want to be changing at the office and all that. So y'all go by the office, pick up your sweatsuits. They will be available. Make sure you go pick up your gear so you come in there, right, y'all? We're going to all have on red, a Christmas thing. We're going to be real sexy and demure. But y'all, this is like boot camp style. We are there to learn together so we earn together. So don't worry about lunch. Don't worry about nothing. Just be in the building, be in that energy. Y'all, we got the #1 network marketing female in the world, our visionary, that's doing this event. And this woman has already broke a ton, y'all, of millionaires. So you want to, anytime she's teaching, you want to catch what she's teaching. Make sure you have your notepad. I will bring 2 pens in case one runs out. And come in there ready and excited, y'all. Let me tell you, we are not just going to Miami. We are going to activate a new level. When you step into that room, something in your spirit, your business, and your belief is going to shift. Somebody dropped the word shift. So today we train with this Miami energy, loud, confident, and unstoppable. When I tell you your business will not be the same after Never Eat Alone and this weekend, y'all get excited about that. And then Saturday night, we have our Black Ice Party. Bronzes and above, y'all. That is from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. The location is the Pharmacy Mansion. Y'all, that's on Hibiscus Island. You should drop some fires just for that. Get excited. And listen, chains will be given. I said chairs, Lord. Chains will be given. So you don't know. We don't know who's going to get a chain. But y'all, that's an event. You want to be in that energy. You want to be in that momentum. Maybe your leader will get a chain. Maybe someday you'll get a chain. Like you just really want to be in that energy so we can celebrate. Because look, when you clap for others, it say, come to me, come to me. The more you clap for others, the more it will come to you, right? All righty. So that's going to be super exciting. Wait a minute, y'all. I lost my spot. Okay, here we go. All right. Thank you for bearing with me. So, y'all, then on Sunday, we're going to be at Coach Stormy House, our visionary, y'all. She's having a pool party, like cookout style, y'all. That's from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. So it's going to be content. We're going to be celebrating. And as I said, that is at Dr. Stormy Wellington's estate. Y'all, the attire is swimwear, classy cover up, and the color is pink. So whatever you do, come in there with the color pink. So y'all, let me tell you, I'm so super excited and so fired up My flight actually leaves later on today. Like I'm going in a day early, y'all. I have my team coming in. I have 15 people locked in with me from my direct team, and I'm just so excited. Cannot wait to connect with them. So thankful that they jumped in this energy and they didn't count themselves out. So I told my team, I said, listen, sometimes we got to make a sacrifice to go somewhere. We got to go somewhere where we can learn more and get in alignment. So I'm so grateful to have 15 people on board just with me. Like that blows my mind that I have 15 people coming in that building with me. So y'all, let me tell you why Miami matters in case you don't know. So events make you unshakable. Somebody drop in the comments the word unshakable. Events, every event I've went to, I've grown more. I've went higher. I became a better leader by attending events. Events make you believe bigger. Somebody drop in the comments the word believe. And I want you to drop it with all capital letters. Events make you believe bigger, bigger, y'all. And a lot of us, we need the belief. Like when I first joined the company, y'all, I had to borrow my coach's belief because I didn't believe myself. But today I believe higher. Today I believe bigger. So events make you believe bigger. Events give you clarity. It gives you connections and momentum you cannot get at home. So, y'all, it is so hard to take that energy back. It is so hard if you are not in that room. And I know we have a virtual option as well. Listen, if you just cannot be in Miami, if I were you, I would jump on virtual. Y'all, make sure it's for a low cost. Make sure you get registered for virtual if you cannot be in the room. Make sure it's not a person under the sound of my voice. If you can't be in Miami, that should not be on virtual. So you're in alignment with us. So you know what's going on. Because like I said, it's hard to bring that energy back, right? So people who show up to events, it's guaranteed that they rank up faster, they stay longer, they make more money, they become stronger leaders, and they duplicate at a higher level. Y'all, we got some boss leaders that's going to be in the building teaching us everything they do. Ain't nobody holding back. Nobody is gatekeeping. Like, y'all, it's going to be so high energy, so much momentum. I cannot hardly wait. I'm so super excited. I couldn't even sleep last night. I'm like, tomorrow won't come fast enough because, y'all, where I live at, it's snowing. I'm like, no. I cannot wait to get to Miami. Somebody just texted me this morning and said, I just wanted you to know it's going to snow Friday. I said, well, I won't be here Friday, so it is okay with me. Y'all, I need that sunlight to hit my skin. I just need to be amongst people that have the same common goal. And I need to be in that energy, right? So winning weekend is not just a trip, it's a launch pad. And when I say launch, I'm talking LAUNCH. So this is the time to launch, relaunch, start over, get in alignment, be in that momentum. And even if you're on Zoom, y'all, make the best of it. Make sure you're taking notes. Make sure you're focused. Because sometimes on Zoom, y'all, it's easy to get distracted and defocused. We can be in the house doing this and doing that. And next thing we know, we miss the gem that we need to help us grow. So just make sure you are focused and in a quiet place. Let your kids know, your family know, hey, I'm going to be tapped in on Zoom on Saturday. Just let them know so they know what's going on. So listen, I'm going to paint a picture for you, right? You're about to walk into a room full of winners, millionaires, leaders, people fighting for their families, people who decided excuses don't live here. When you walk into Miami, you walk in like you belong there, right? I want everybody to feel a part of because you earned a seat to be there. So don't count yourself out. We cannot wait to see you. Okay. I want you to be open. This weekend will stretch you. Let it stretch you, y'all. Don't come in there closed minded and closed off. It is designed to stretch you. Let it stretch you. Somebody drop in the comments the word stretch. Let it stretch you because that's what it's supposed to do. I want you to be coachable, meaning take notes, ask questions. The persons that ask the most questions learn the most sometimes. Don't just attend. I want you to absorb the information. Somebody drop in the comments the word absorb. Don't come in. You shouldn't leave this event the same. As long as you absorb the information, You will not leave the same. The next thing, I want you to be connected. Somebody drop in the comments the word connected. Stick with the team, stay plugged in, and no solo energy. Y'all, we are all in alignment. We are all one, and we all come with big, big, big energy. So celebrate, engage, show up like you are next in line for greatness. Like, I want you to step in there as the person you're becoming. Not the person you walked in the room as, but I want you to step in there as the person you becoming. So if you see yourself as the next diamond or the next vice president or whatever your goal is, if you see your picture on the wall, I want you to step in that room as if it has already happened. I want you to bring the energy, bring the heat, and don't count yourself out, right? I want you to be ready to return different. Different, y'all. I don't want you to leave the same. I mean that events have really, really, really changed who I am as a person. It's changed everything about me. Every time I leave an event, I seem to excel. Every time I leave an event, I seem to make a lot of money. I can't explain it, y'all, but it's just so high energy. I take that energy with me and it helps me to grow and become better, y'all. So get excited if you're going to be there. Be ready to return different, as I said. Miami is not for selfies, although we're going to take pictures. We're going to have fun. Don't get me wrong. It's not for just the vibes, y'all. It is for transformation. So know that when you leave that event, you are going to transform to the highest level. I want you to drop in the chat some fire. I want you to get excited. I want you to know that you are there for transformation. And even if you're on the Zoom, I want you to take it all in and know that it's your time, it's your season for transformation. Somebody drop that word again, transformation. It just excites me. It's something about the word transformation. And as I said, we don't leave the same, right? So when you come to Miami, make a decision already made, a decision that you are leveling up. Number one, leveling up. You are showing up. You are ranking up. You are recruiting more. You are making more money. Somebody dropped the money bag in the chat. You are building a team and you are leaving excuses at home, right? So y'all get excited. It is not where you decide to change. Miami is where you activate the decision you made today, right? Okay, so y'all, I just want to say to you that I'm so grateful now that I made a decision to show up. See, showing up is 85% of your success. I don't even know if you know that. So drop me a number one if you're going to be in Miami because I didn't get to see it. I want to see who's coming. Drop me some ones. I want to see the names, y'all. I'm actually looking this time. Let me see who I'm going to connect with in Miami. Oh my God, it's so many. So we got Tyra, Sabrina, Jules, Zeddy, okay, Coach Moore. We have Michelle Follow, Sharice Cannon. Okay, Marvis. We have Michelle Follow again, April Logan, Aaliyah. Let's go, Rashana. Michelle Follow said it 3 times. Come on, Michelle. 4 times. Somebody change for Michelle Follow. We have Shakari Anderson, Sabrina Epps, Lynette, Dr. T.K. Walker. I cannot wait to meet you in person, TK. I am so inspired by you and your story and your growth. And I know I've never met you in person, but I'm so super excited to meet you. Not just meet you, hug you, embrace you. Give me some of that good energy you got. We have, Michelle Follow again. Don't play with her. We got Michelle, y'all. The list goes on and on. Tori, Lynette, I can't call everybody, Lorraine, but y'all, as you see, people are in alignment and they are getting in that building. So drop me a 2 if you are not going to be in Miami, but you say, you know what, I'm still going to show up. I can't make it this time, but I'm going to definitely be on virtual. Y'all look at the numbers dropping in the chat. So everybody is in alignment, whether you're going to be in the building or virtual. And I want to tell you, my virtual audience, don't take it for granted. Like, you're going to still get the energy. And I'm going to tell you, if you haven't did either, I would say drop me a 3. I shouldn't get no 3s in this chat, y'all. But I want you to be honest. If you have not done either, please drop me a 3. I need to see who I'm talking to because everybody under the sound of my voice should either be on virtual or in the building. So we got a few 3s. Let me go back. I need the link. Sakara, Destiny. Let's see, Janet, Clyde, Georgiana, Deanna, Lady Darlene. So listen, y'all, if you drop the three, my suggestion, get with your leader. Get with your leader or go to 1000 Families Rich and make sure you get the link. It is not too late to go virtual. I feel that every person should, at least, if you're not in the building, go virtual. You don't want to miss this. I'm telling you, it is hard for the leaders or your team to bring this back. So if I were you, I would be present and make sure I retrieve the information, whether it's Zoom or in that building. Please don't count yourself out. So if you don't have the link, thank you. Did Shay just drop the link? Okay, Shay just dropped the link. Somebody else just dropped the link for 1000 Families, the link tree. Listen, y'all, make sure you screenshot that or click on the link and make sure you go get registered. Make sure you go get registered, okay? So, your goal to leave Miami with is, oh, she's showing the link now. Okay, she's sharing the link now, I believe. So y'all make sure you go get registered. There is a link for virtual, right? Okay, so I wanted to talk a little bit about the goal to leave Miami with. You want to leave with a new belief, a new commitment, a new strategy, and a new level of you. January will not meet the old version of you. So y'all, if y'all don't know, I'm sure you do. We are getting ready to go into a new year. 2026, y'all. And I'm telling you, we've already broke so many strides. Like, I believe we have two, let me see, emeralds. Is it two or three? I know it's TK and it's WAP. That's already emeralds. They're going emerald for the third time this month. Y'all, we have so much momentum, and people are showing up. And I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing that excites me, right? Because it's no secret that I came from the other company. But let me tell you, y'all, I now see people that's connected to me that's making an income that did not make an income in the other company. And let's just be real, right, y'all? When I think of this company, I'm like, wow, I didn't realize it was so easy. Like, y'all, this is so much easier. And if you can relate, drop me some fires in the chat. See, we have everyday product and stuff that people use every day. We don't gear to one product. We have smell goods. We have soaps. Y'all know the list goes on. So I am so excited and grateful now that everybody that's connected to me is making money. Somebody dropped the money bag in the chat if you can relate to what I'm saying. So y'all, it's not by mistake that this happened. We are definitely where we supposed to be. So I know a lot of people are flying out on today. If you are flying out today, drop me a one. Let me see who's flying out today. I know people are getting geared up to fly out between today and tomorrow. Okay, we have Asia flying out, and I know it's so many other people flying out. Sharice, Shanika. So listen, I want to say to everybody that's traveling today, Marvis Johnson, listen, safe travel, safe flight, and listen, know that you coming to Miami with a made-up mind to be somebody totally different. Somebody has a 5 a.m. flight. Somebody, Nikki, leaves tomorrow. How many of y'all are leaving, coming in on tomorrow? Drop me a two. Drop me a two if you leaving out on tomorrow. Oh, it's a lot of people leaving tomorrow. We have there were so many names that went so fast. Tyra, Andrea, Lynette. It's so many that pass so fast. Guy, okay, Guy, I'll get to meet you as well. Y'all, I cannot wait to see y'all. I know I've said that like 13 times, but let me tell you, I'm so super excited. I already know what it's going to be like. I already know it's going to be great energy. I already know it's going to be everything. You may not even can understand what it's going to be because I know it's a lot of people. This is your first time coming to this type of event. Drop me a fire sign if this is your first time coming to an event, this type of event anyway. Drop me some fires. Y'all look at all the people that has never been to this type of event. And I'm excited for you all because when you talk about change and momentum and all those great things, y'all, if you've never seen it, just gear up, put your seatbelt on, and be super, super excited. I want you to know that you're in the right place. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for not counting yourself out. I want to say thank you. Somebody say I'm nervous and excited at the same time. Rhonda Boyd, listen, it's okay to feel nervous. This is life changing. My first event, y'all, I was scared to death. I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in the room with the visionary. I'm gonna get to talk to her, shake her hand, take pictures with her. Y'all, some of the leaders, I was just so excited to connect with so many people. I wanted all that energy on me. I'm like, give it to me. Give it to me, because if you can do it, I can do it too. As Shay Crawford just dropped in the chat, you will never be the same. So y'all make sure you build connections while you're there, because you don't know who's in your area that you can get in alignment with. Listen, I had a teammate one time that was scared to get outside, and she went to an event and she met a young lady in her area, y'all, and she ended up making so much money. Her and that lady got in alignment. They started doing events together. They started growing together. They started doing lives together. Baby, they went so fast after the event. So if it wasn't for the event, she wasn't in my area, but it was somebody in that event that needed a partner. We call them battle buddies in our business. You don't know who you're going to meet and who you're going to connect with. So make sure you get numbers and build relationships while you're there. Whether it don't have to be your direct leader or sponsor or business partner, whatever you want to call it. You don't know who you're going to connect with that can help you. You help them, they help you go to the next level. So it's so many exciting things that's going to happen. So y'all, I am ready. I want y'all to type the word ready in the chat if you're ready. I am ready. Drop the word ready. Then I want you to know that I am chosen. Drop the word chosen. If you know that you are chosen. I am aligned. I want you to drop the word aligned in the chat. Only if this applies to you, you should be dropping the word. And everybody under the sound of my voice should be dropping the word. I am aligned. Aligned is the word. I am prepared for the next level. Drop the word next level in the chat. I'm prepared for the next level. I'm walking into Miami into confidence. Drop the word confidence in the chat. If you know your confidence is going to go to a whole new level. And now I'm leaving Miami unstoppable. Drop the word unstoppable in the chat. Y'all, I'm so super grateful now. Oh my God, y'all don't know the excitement that I feel. As soon as I get off this Zoom, y'all, I'm going to finish packing and I'm getting out the door. I wanted to serve on this platform that I don't mind doing, that I so willingly do whenever I'm called to do it. I don't even have to be called. I will volunteer to do it because I wanted to serve y'all, even though I'm catching a flight. Let me tell you, when it comes to the word no excuses, there's no excuses for me. So y'all, I am ready. I am chosen. I am aligned. I am prepared for my next level. I am walking into Miami with confidence, and I am leaving Miami unstoppable. Let's go, y'all. So we are entering into a new season where only clarity, connection, and consistency wins. Everything but everything attached to us wins. Somebody drop that in the chat. Everything attached to me wins, but only if we stay aligned. So y'all, my name is Robin Copeland. I think that's it. So I do want to open up the floor in case anyone has any questions, comments, or concerns. You may have a question about Miami. I don't know. You may have a general question about your business. This is the time, y'all. Please ask the questions now because a lot of people going to be traveling. I don't know if you can reach people. If you have any question, no question is a dumb question. Please raise your Zoom hand so I can make sure that I'm getting every question answered. So I don't see, I don't see any hands. So everybody's good. Okay, Terry Hardy. I believe it's Hardy Way. If you can please take Terry off mute, I would appreciate it. What's your question, Terry?
Can you hear me, beautiful?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
No, you're kind of fading out, Terry.
Okay.
It's kind of going in and out. Try again.
Okay, I'm out.
No, that's better. Go ahead.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Sorry, guys. I'm tuning in from Louisiana. I'm out in the sticks, y'all. Thank you for that. I had someone come on and a little bit late. We're going to be on the 7 o'clock call tonight. But for any new ones that are on the line, my new guests, new business partners, my team, what would you offer advice just for us new people for growing our business?
So first of all, that's a great question. I want to say welcome. So the first thing that I tell my team to do is make a list. What do I mean by make a list? Make a list of everybody, but everybody you know. Go through your phone from A to Z. Make a list. Start reaching out to people. People want to be invited somewhere, and start inviting people to our 8 o'clock opportunity call. That is actually every day of the week. So the first thing that I'm gonna repeat that I have my team to do is make your list. So first of all, I want to say welcome to you and everybody else that's new, but I want you to make a list. The goal is to reach people. The goal is to reach people, get people invited. Hey, even if they don't want to join you in business, maybe they're attracted to what the product do. We have an all natural product, over 500 products. So that would be the first thing that you would do. Get an alignment with whoever you join the business with, and make sure you set some realistic goals. What should that be? That could be, as I said, picking up the phone, reaching out to people, doing events. I'm a big event person, so I get a lot of my success through events. How do you find events? Through social media, word of mouth, Eventbrite. The goal is to get in front of an audience to present the product that you have. We have the most amazing product. It's clean, it's natural, it's everyday use. People brush their teeth, people use soap. So the goal is always, always, always to get in front of people to share what you're doing. Don't have a secret business. Your social media should be your resume. So people should be able to go to your page and not have to guess or don't know that you are a part of pharmacy and what you do. So promotion is everything. But the first thing, reach out to your hot market. Hot market is people that you know, people that you're familiar with, people that you work with, your family, your friends. Now, don't be alarmed. Your family may be the last to support. Don't be alarmed. See, God gonna send you the perfect strangers to support your business. When my coach first told me, she said, "Girl, your family ain't gonna be the people that support." I was like, "Girl, you kidding me? I got a big family. My family alone, I can go director. Baby, my family are not my supporters." But I'm here to tell you that God will send you the perfect strangers and show up. 85% of your success is showing up. So I hope I've answered your question. Listen, you got this. You really do. And thank you for showing up today. I don't know if you're coming to Miami because you're super new, but get locked in with virtual. Somebody please drop the link in the chat again for me so her and her team can get in alignment and get on our virtual Never Eat Alone on Saturday. Please make sure you lock in. It's for a very low fee. I don't know exactly what the fee is. Can somebody drop it in the chat if you know? Because I'm not sure and I don't want to say the wrong thing. $5. Y'all, $5 is going to change your life. So definitely get in alignment. Get on Never Eat Alone so you can learn all the tools you need to have success in your business. All right. So the next person I see is, I hope that help you. The next person I see is Mrs. Hunt. If you could take Mrs. Hunt off mute, let's go, y'all.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can.
Hi, thank you for taking questions. So I have two. My first one is real quick. Is there a opportunity call tonight?
Yes, ma'am. It's every night at 8 p.m., no matter what's going on. The one thing I love is that we always have somewhere to take our people. So it's every night. I mean, Sunday
Okay.
to Sunday, it's always an 8 o'clock call. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And my other question is, what would you suggest for? Oh, and I wanted to tell the other young lady that just talked also what you were saying. Uber drivers are really good to prospect. And that goes into my next question. So I actually prospected an Uber driver, and he got on the call with Coach Sheila. But my question is, how would I? He texted me back and said, "Is this just a like makeup company?" And I text him back and explain to him, but you can't put but so much in the text. So what would you suggest to and I don't know, to kind of, because he kept asking questions. So I think he really is interested in the business. That's how I got his number. Because, Uber drivers, they don't just give out their number. But that's how I got his number, because I asked him, do you keep your options open for additional income? And he said, absolutely. So he got on the call with Coach Sheila. And so my question is, how can I reach back out to him? What would you suggest?
Okay, so first of all, we are not just a makeup company. We are a luxury beauty and wellness company. So we have everything, even a men's line, and I'm sure you know that. But I would do a lifeline call. I would do a lifeline call, meaning get him on a three-way call. Because if he have a lot of questions, the 8 o'clock call may not answer his questions. So you want to get more personable, especially if he's interested, right? And he's asking a lot of questions. So apparently he is interested. So I would put him on a call with one of the leaders or your leader. I'm not sure who your leader is, but one of the leaders. If you need to do a three-way call, just reach out to your business partner, whoever you join, and if they need help or anything, because I'm not sure who your leader is, but it's enough of us in the company as leaders that can do a three-way call with you. So that's what I would do. So it's more personable. His questions get answered. And then most time leaders know how to close. So if you're really new, you may not know how to close. Sometimes we don't practice the 80-20 rule. The 80-20 rule is I talk 20, they talk 80. Like we know certain things because we've learned it over a period of time. So, get one of the leaders definitely to help you so you can close that call out. Wait a minute, I see something in the comments about join our coaching call with our visionary tonight at 9 p.m. Y'all. That is Eastern Time, ghmhzoom.com. So y'all make sure y'all screenshot that. Shay Crawford just dropped it in the chat. Our visionary, Dr. Wellington, is having a coaching call tonight at 9 p.m. So if y'all are not traveling, please jump on that call. Okay, I hope that answers your question, but you need to have a lifeline call. Do a three-way call with one of the leaders. All right. So the next person I see with the beautiful red lips is Mrs. Chelsea.
Yes, ma'am. I love my lipstick. I got it Saturday. As dark as I am, I wear red lipstick. Coach Dr. Stormy was like, "You bold with that red." Yes, ma'am. But what I want to know is, how often are you posting? Like, what's your main thing with marketing? Like, I know word of mouth is good and this, but like, as far as like posting, like, how are your posts relevant? Like, to on the social media. So I wanted to do more marketing on that level.
Okay, so you should be posting daily. When I first joined the business, somebody told me, I believe it was Coach Stormy or either Coach Sheila Monique that told me you need to post 7 times a day. And I'm thinking 7 times a day, that's a lot. But my page is my resume. And I'm telling you, when I say post, not just your feed, that's your stories. So I'm not sure if you share in your stories. Stories is also a post too. The only thing about a story, it lasts only 24 hours. So the story should be telling a story throughout your day. And if you're a part of this amazing company, which you are, we use our products every day. So your products become a part of your story. When you take your products, share that. Like you should be sharing that daily. Consistency is key. And you definitely should be posting on your page. Right now, we have the advent calendar. I don't know if you have that, but the advent calendar, we have 24 days to Christmas. So we have a product every day that we can post and share about it. And if you haven't posted, if you do have it, it's not too late. Look, you can do day 1 through 10 if you want to, but just get it out there. If you don't have the advent calendar, create your own thing. You can post about a product every day, a different product. But you want people to know. People, stories sell, they attract to stories. Let people begin to know who you are. I don't know if you're a mom or you love pets or, everybody has a story. You want people to attract to you and then the product. So just start sharing, be your true, authentic self always, because people love authenticity. Now, another thing, you should talk to 3 to 5 new people a day. Now that's low. My coach would tell me 10, but I would say talk to 3 to 5 new people a day. I need you to follow up with 3 to 5 people a day. And as I said, use your product, show people that you're using it, and plug into leadership and trainings. That's the key right there. So I hope that helped you. Did that help you? All righty. And I love that red on you. All righty. I have a few more questions. I see Nicole. I believe it's Clow. I hope I'm saying that right. Or Chloe.
Good morning. It's afternoon, right? Well, that's close. It's Clough, but it's okay. Everybody gets it wrong the first time, so it's all good. Hello, ladies. I'm so excited to be on today. I am absolutely spanking new, a couple days, but I do have a person that I would like to do a fundraiser for an event that she has, which would mean I would need to sort of curate some products for a look to go with her theme. Is that something that you've all done? Do you have any suggestions about that, about fundraising? Is that an opportunity? It was just a thought that I had.
So I just have a question for you. When you say fundraiser, can you give me a little bit more? Like, are you going to be using
Yes.
product to do?
So I would actually have a table there to host at the event.
Mm-hmm.
And whatever sales that I make, I would give them 50% of what I make. So so it'd be 25% of the total commission.
Okay, are you paying for the table or are you just
No,
okay?
no, I'm the MC of the event.
Okay.
It's not until February, so I thought it would be great to get people started with looking at the product or buying the product or sharing more about the product. I just don't know if you've ever had anyone do that before.
So I think all ideas are great ideas. Now, I don't know anybody personally who's done a fundraiser, but I think it's a great idea. Any way that you can get in front of an audience and get product in their hand. And I don't know exactly what the fundraiser is for, but I see you giving some of the proceeds to them. I'm sure it's a great cause. I don't see anything wrong with that. But the key thing, make sure you get anybody that purchased from you or you connect with, please get their information. The one thing we fail to do sometimes at events is get people information, which builds you connections and relationships, and they could be future business partners or long-term customers. Also, I want to give you one more gem. Not only a fundraiser, but you have to invest to have product to do it. And we get a lot of free product. I shared this on a training most recently. I would do a raffle. So that could be great too, where you have this nice little basket or whatever you want to do. It's a gift basket, but people will give you $5. Now, when you look at this basket, I'm talking maybe 8 to 10 products because we get a lot of free product. As long as you invest and you have product, you're gonna always get free product. I would make a big, beautiful basket, which is great at a fundraiser. $5 is nothing for people to spend. And then I would do, somebody will win and they will win the big basket. It's still building a connection. It's still bringing in money and it's still opening up, although it's one person, to a plethora of your products. You don't know how that can impact somebody, change their life. They could be super inspired. They may want to be connected to you in the business. They may love 3 or 4 products and be a regular customer. So I would also do a raffle. Anytime you do any type of event, I suggest you do a raffle. It has always worked for me. You on mute. You on mute. Can someone unmute Nicole, please?
You need to raise her hand again because I don't see her.
Raise your hand, Nicole, your Zoom hand, please, so she can find you. Thank you. Did she raise her hand? I don't know. I may have lost her. Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, she just raised her hand. Okay.
Okay, thanks once again. Yes, because what we're trying to do is send the invitations out early and send the link with it. So I appreciate all those suggestions because it'll help me on the day of. It's not until February, so it's going to give them a lot of time to be able to start making orders, or at least it might be helpful to host a call to tell people about the products. But I appreciate the insight on putting together a basket. I planned on doing samples for that day. So I appreciate the insight on that.
All righty. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That event is successful. I'm sure it will be. Thank you.
Thank you.
So the next person, we have 2 more people. I believe is Shanka Sellers. If I'm saying that wrong, please forgive me. Can you come off mute?
Hello.
Hey.
How you doing, everybody? I'm trying. Okay. So my question is a leadership question. So
Mhm.
I am naturally a sweet, kind person, and that's the only way I know how to be. But I am a leader. I've brought people into the business, so I have assumed the responsibility of leadership. Whether I didn't know that in the beginning, but I know that now. So, with that being said, I need to know because I realize that it may be stopping me from being effective. I'm a natural leader, and I know we all lead different as being leaders because we have different personalities. We just lead different, you know. But I believe it's getting in the way of me being not mean, but stern. Like, for example, when it comes down to our goals, and trying to help people stay accountable to their goals or just relaying information that's passed down from my coach, which is passed down from Coach Stormy, just relaying that information and sticking to it and to make sure that we meet our daily goals, our personal goals, all goals that we have. How can I learn to be more stern, more I don't want to say, because even when I say these words, I have a problem, you know, authoritative. If you get my gist, how can I learn to move from being, because my coach tell me all the time, you sweet, but you're not going to, you can't make money being sweet, you know, not those exact words, but, you know, you have to come up a little bit in that area. You
Yeah,
got it, but you got to come up.
I got
How
what you
can I
asked.
do that?
I got what you're asking. So first of all, speed of the lead is speed of the team. So like with me, I'm very stern with my team, but my coach taught me this. She said, Robin, you can say anything to anybody. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. So we got to remember that we're dealing with people. Everybody goes through something we know nothing about, but we're also not here to babysit. We're here to lead and guide people to help them grow so they have some success, right? So speed of the leader, speed of the team. So as long as you're doing the things that you're asking them to do, it's okay, right? Don't beat yourself up. Don't feel like, oh my God, I'm too hard. When I tell you my coach is hard on me, and I thank her for it. I'm like, thank you for being hard on me because I don't need somebody to sugarcoat me or treat me like I'm a little kid. I didn't grow that way. But my coach is very respectful in her delivery. We've had some tough conversations. I've been on the phone boohoo crying. But the one thing, because she shows me how she care about me, I can receive anything she say, even when it's hard, because I know this lady wants me to win and I trust her. So it has a lot to do with trust. You have to build trust with your team so you can lead them, and they have to understand that you are there to help them go to the next level. See, this is not play. This is our real life. So yes, sometimes you do have to be stern. And what I say to my team, I said, listen, when I'm talking to my team and I have that hard conversation, the first thing I say is, you know, I need to be real with you. I need to be direct with you. And I need you not to take anything I'm saying personal. And then they said, okay. And I said, is it okay for me to have a conversation with you that's not so easy? See, because I'm going to be my authentic self. But if it's some way that I know I can help you grow and help you to align, and I see maybe you're struggling with consistency or whatever, me as a leader, if I don't care about you, I wouldn't say anything. So sometimes the conversations are tough, but they need to be said. But you have to build those good relationships with your team. And what do I mean by that? Take time with your team. Call them, do one-on-one, set realistic goals. Don't always talk about the numbers. But sometimes, hey, how you doing? I just want to check on you to know how you're doing, because as I said, everybody goes through something that no one knows about. We got to remember that we're dealing with actual people. And I promise you, if you build the people, they're going to build the business for you. So I need you to lead, and there's nothing wrong with lead with authority, but you got to be in alignment with your team where they trust you and know that you have their best interest. And that's the best advice I can give you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All righty. So, oh, my Gemini twin. So, y'all, the left hand I see is my Gemini twin. What you talking about, Miss Lady?
They're all of our 15 personalities, 30 of us right
right here talking to each other. I cannot wait to see you this weekend. I cannot wait to celebrate with you as well as everybody else. But when we see each other, we know that's 30 people talking to each other. What I wanted to say is that my bronze director, which is my husband Charles Reed, for the young lady who's doing the fundraiser in February, he was suggesting also to have a card made with the QR code that goes straight to her shop site. So that way, for the gift baskets that she creates for the fundraiser idea that you suggested, and then for every purchase, every giveaway, everything, they have a QR code where it goes straight to her shop site. So even if for some reason they don't purchase right then and there, that is nothing else on the on the card to distract them. Just the QR code to her shop site. So that way it'll help also.
Oh, wow. So, Leanne, for somebody that may not know, what is the best way for people to get, or do you know several ways? Get some ideas of how people can get a QR code, because some people may not know.
Okay. What you say, baby? Okay. No, I know that. So the QR code in Canva, and you would basically, so you could go in your back office and copy and paste your shop link. And you could go to Canva and create your QR code for free. Then also on Google, you could type in free QR code generator, and it'll pull up a website where you could paste your shop link and it'll give you that QR code that way. So it's a few different ways where you could do it where it's a free cost.
Wow, thank you for that, Jim. Leanne. Did y'all get what Leanne put down, man? Drop some fires, because some of us do know how to get QR codes, but it's always somebody on here new. It may be somebody that don't know. So when you get a gym, y'all take it and run. I actually have a QR code. So I'm just saying it's easy for people to just tap or scan. It's right on my phone. So thank you for that, Jim, Leanne. And I cannot wait to see you. I don't care how many personalities you got. I cannot wait to see you on this week.
I can't wait to see you either. Bye, everybody. Safe travels to everybody coming in. And make sure y'all got y'all pajamas, y'all advent calendar, and a notebook to take notes this weekend. Because while we're having fun, we're also growing in our mindset and our business. Bye, y'all.
Let's go. So listen, y'all, with that, I want to close with what I said, and I want y'all to repeat it. I'm not going to hear you, but just say it. And when you say it, believe it and feel it. So I'm ready. Come on, y'all, say it. I am chosen. Come on, y'all, say it. I am aligned. Come on, y'all. I am prepared for my next level. Come on. I'm walking into Miami with confidence. Come on, even if you're not going to Miami, I'm walking into that Zoom with confidence. Let's go, y'all. And I am leaving unstoppable. Let's go.
Let's
Yes.